he came up the driveway and just held me and said that there had been an accident, and Kenny wasn't coming home.
Clutching a handful of photos, Carol and Arnie Hamilton remember the summer of 2003 like it was yesterday.
He is a part of our family and will always be a part of our family. It's affected all of us. I can still, even recently, the impact in the community is still resonating.
And all this Mom and Dad have left of their son is an album of memories. Kenny Hamilton was taken from them far too soon.
Mischievous little individual, always with a smile on his face. The younger of a set of twins. He was kind of the collector of friends.
It was the early morning of July 16, 2003, when 19-year-olds Kenny Hamilton, Travis Bateman, and 2 other friends were heading home along the Old Island Highway. A friend at the wheel went off the road and slammed into a pole, killing Hamilton and Bateman. No charge of impaired driving was laid, but Hamilton says alcohol was highly suspected in the crash.
I remember being at his funeral when I served with Arnie here in the legislature, and there is nothing like the idea that you could lose your child.
And on the day we remember lives lost on our roads, evidence is showing that BC's new tough drinking and driving laws are working.
Because perhaps that drunk driving law made a difference. 45 more people are alive today because of those changes in the law.
When the province announced the new penalties for drinking and driving in early 2010, they set a goal of reducing deaths by 35% by the end of 2013. Now, just over 1 year into the new law, there's reason to celebrate because the number of deaths related to drinking and driving are down by 40%.
It's a great success. We're very happy how the immediate roadside prohibition program is going, and the numbers speak for themselves. And that's the whole point, is reducing crashes and fatalities.
For the past year, BC has had the toughest roadside penalties in the country. Fines up to $4,000, driving bans up to 90 days, and vehicle impounds for up to a month. It seems this message is getting through.
Us being out there with all the media attention that the new program is getting is really helping. But I think also repeat offenders, now that they're getting hit in the pocketbook, and the immediacy of the program also hits home as well.
For Carol and Arnie, a former police officer and MLA, this day is all about remembering Kenny and educating all drivers.
Are we getting the message?
I think so, although BC still, as I understand, has the highest per capita rate of victims of car crashes. So, we could do better.
As the new mayor of Colwood, Hamilton is looking forward to finding ways to drive that message home even further, because every day she's reminded of their loss.
A lot of his age group, are starting to out on their own family ventures, and you see the wedding announcements in the paper and stuff like that. It's not going to come home for you.
In Victoria, I'm Nikki Iwanishin for The Daily.